You're driving down the road and suddenly you hit a big bump. It's not a big deal at first, just a little annoying, but as you keep driving, you start to hear a weird noise from your car. You ignore it and keep going. But soon enough, the noise gets louder and louder until your car breaks down completely. Now, think of that bump as holding on to hurt and resentment, and the noise as the emotional burden it brings. Today, we're talking about whether we should forgive or not. Join me as we explore the journey of forgiveness and how it affects our emotional well-being. Let's figure out together if letting go is the way to go. Imagine you're holding on to a balloon. At first, it feels light and airy, like it's no big deal. But as time goes on, that balloon starts to feel heavier and heavier. Suddenly, your hand starts to ache from holding on to it for so long. Well, forgiveness is a bit like that balloon. When someone hurts us, it's like they hand us this balloon full of hurt. At first, we might not think much of it, but if we keep holding on to it, it starts to weigh us down. Sometimes though, despite feeling the pain, we may still want to hold on to it, hoping that somehow by holding on to it tightly enough, we can change what happened. But the truth is, we can't change the past. No matter how tightly we hold on to that hurt, it won't undo what was done. And guess what? It's not the person who hurt us that feels the pain. It's us. Nelson Mandela's famous quote resonates here. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Holding on to anger only harms ourselves in the end. Forgiving doesn't mean we forget what's happened. It just means we're not letting it control us anymore. Think of forgiveness like cleaning out your closet. You might not forget about all the stuff you've stored away, but you're not letting it clutter up your life anymore. Memories might still pop up, but forgiveness helps you deal with them gently. Like sorting through old clothes with care and understanding. When we choose to forgive, we're choosing to let go of that balloon and watch it float away, leaving us feeling lighter and happier. You see, forgiveness is not easy, especially when we feel like the person who hurt us doesn't deserve our empathy or sympathy. So, it's important not to rush the process. Take the time to understand your own wounds and specific damage caused rather than trying to forgive just to please others or speed up the healing process. When we talk about forgiveness, it's essential to understand that there are two types of forgiveness: forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Firstly, forgiving yourself. This is all about acknowledging your mistakes, accepting your flaws, and letting go of the self-blame and guilt. Scientifically, studies have shown that self-forgiveness is linked to better mental health outcomes, such as reduced anxiety, depression, and stress. Psychologically, it helps boost self-esteem and self-compassion, allowing us to move forward with greater sense of inner peace and resilience. On the other hand, forgiving others involves releasing feeling of resentment, anger, and bitterness towards those who have wronged us. Now, research suggests that practicing forgiveness towards others can lead to improved relationships, increased empathy, and enhanced overall well-being. Psychologically, it reduces the toxic effects of holding on to negative emotions, promoting emotional health and growth. By embracing both forms of forgiveness, we not only free ourselves from the burden of the past, but also cultivate a more positive and compassionate mindset towards ourselves and others. Forgiveness is not easy. It's complex and it's difficult, but it's crucial to recognize that it's not about doing a favor for the person who hurt us. Instead, it's about doing it for ourselves, to set ourselves free from the burden of carrying that hurt and resentment. So take your time, be patient with yourself, and remember that forgiveness is ultimately an act of self-compassion and liberation. So the next time you're holding on to hurt, think about that balloon. Do you really want to keep holding on to it, or are you ready to let go and feel free again? That's it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like it. Also, if you would like me to cover anything else, please put that in the comment section below and I will do my best to cover it in my upcoming videos. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.